Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel or welcome back to another scrapbook layout. So this layout I changed about 5 million times. So this paper was from the most recent Lottie Loves paper kit. It's the January going into February kit and it is called Today's Adventure. I can't believe I remembered that. So it's using this paper that was in the paper add-on kit, because obviously you only get the embellishments with the main kit. How many times can I say kit in this video? But I went a little bit fussy cutting mad, and I kind of had an idea for this layout in my head. I was just trying to figure out how to put it together. So I was going to individually fussy cut all of those semicircles out, and then I kind of sat there and thought, I can't cut out semicircles well. Individually anyway, they just weren't coming out the right size. I was cutting bits off. It was not going great. So I was kind of I'm sorry. I was just playing around with some ideas. Whilst I was actually doing this, if you see me just touching something off to the side, it's because my phone was playing. I was watching YouTube videos whilst filming this video, and I kind of thought, how am I going to make this look pretty? So I was playing around with some ideas, and I thought, oh, I'm going to cut these rings out individually, and then I couldn't really do it with scissors, and I was trying to find my my craft knife. Yeah, it was a bit of a random layout, but I really love how it came out. So I just got my craft knife because it was so much easier to cut these bits out with, and obviously it all fell apart because obviously I'd cut too crazily at the top. So I used this paper. This is just a paper from my stash. I haven't really used it because it is quite a plain background, can I say, but I wanted a background that wasn't going to kind of clash with the multiple patterns on this paper. So as you can see, I was just picking something to watch there. So just using my little glue runner, which is from the pound shop, which I absolutely love. I've just made that circle. I don't know how I ended up making that circle smaller. I don't know how I did that, but then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to, in between the gaps of the first circle of semicircles, I'm going to pop the ones that I have already fussy cut out, and then I thought, you know what, the rest of that paper there that I've kind of put off to the side, I'm not going to use, because it's, you know, it's a circular piece of paper. I'm getting annoyed fussy cutting them all out, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to annoy myself even more and fussy cut the rest out, because I knew I wasn't going to use that paper again. I absolutely love it, but it's just a lot of patterns, and fussy cutting is not my favourite thing to do. I think I'm probably a weirdo in that way. I love how fussy cutting looks, I just don't like doing the actual fussy cutting. So I'm just using my glue runner here and going round in a circle and just making sure that I put a semicircle in between each of the previous circles, if you know what I mean. So as you can see, I picked my photo and then decided I wanted to use the rest. So again, I'm going round. I do cut this out for you guys so you don't have to watch me stick all of these down. And all I'm doing is making sure that they're all touching. There's no real gaps. There's a few gaps at the bottom there that I do cover up, but I was just really indecisive with this layout, and I couldn't really decide when it was done. I think that's the worst part about scrapbooking, is when you've got a page and you just don't feel like it's done and you don't know what it needs. So I finally stuck all those semicircles down, and then I grabbed some just plain white paper. This actually was a shipping thing from an order. So I trimmed the photo down first and then backed it on some white paper, just so that it kind of popped away from the semicircles. It kind of blended a little bit if it didn't just have that plain white paper there. I was going to put it in the centre, and then I thought, you know what, I kind of just want to put it off to the side because I didn't have enough semicircles to go round again at the end. So here I'm just going through all the embellishments that came in the main kit. So these were the embellishments. I have got an unboxing of this, so if you want to see all the bits in detail, what came in the kit and all the other papers, I will link that video for you below. So I'm just going through all the smaller embellishments, and I kind of wanted to go down a bit more of a kind of positive theme. This picture is of myself and my bestie Rosanna, and we were at an event, and I had a bit of a turbulent year last year by this point, and she convinced me to come out and to socialise again and to go to an event, and it was the best thing she could have ever done because it really pushed me out of my comfort zone. But I absolutely loved it, and it was such a cool event. So thank you, Rosanna, for making sure I socialised with people last year. So what I'm doing now is just going through and putting a title in. I did have a puffy sticker that said focus on the good, but then I kind of thought, oh, focus on the good, that sounds like a good title. So I decided to take that puffy sticker off and decided to title this page Focus on Positive, because, you know, Rosanna's a very positive person, and she kind of stops me from withdrawing into myself and into my own self-doubt. And I think that having someone like that around you, especially when you're going through quite a lot, is amazing. And she is an amazing friend, and I can't wish for anyone better. So if Rosanna, you're watching, I'm getting soppy, I know, but you're amazing, and you really have been an incredible friend to me the last year or so with everything I've had going on. So after we did that sorriness, I just used a tape runner just to get rid of that details that was on the side there, just so that I could, it just wasn't going right and I couldn't put my title on properly. So I just using a few embellishments here and there. I'm just cutting up one of the enamel triangles here because I wanted to move some of the darker colours down, obviously because I've got the black of the title, and no, there wasn't really any darker black colours anywhere else on the page. So I decided I wanted to use this word love, and then I thought, no, it doesn't really go. Added a few details with a pen. Thought, yeah, am I finished? No, let me do a doodly border. I seriously, I was so indecisive about when this was actually done. So I put a few little tiny word stickers from the kit on here. And then just this black bow, just from my stash. It is from Lottie's Paper website. I got it in their winter sale, so I'll try and link them below if I can either remember or find them. So I just did some stitching detail with my pen, just to kind of add a bit more detail to these semicircles. I think I'm nearly done. Oh, I do find some tiny words in a bit. Just add a little bit more at the bottom here, and realising there were some gaps. But yeah, that's nearly done. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'm sorry I've just sat here and rambled on. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm hyper, so this is going well. So again, just adding a few tiny word stickers. These are the Tim Holt ones that are actually quite old. And then a few for my stash, and that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!